Hi, hello. Today I wanted to talk about one feature that a BPFire project is exploring. So I wanted to do a SSL or TLS, SNI XDP parsing. In SSL or TLS collection, like if you go to a encrypted website, when the browser send a HTTP request, that is encrypted, right? But in the TLS server name indicator, it's not encrypted. It has so you can use XDP to parse the TLS server name indicator to get the server name. And if the website, the server name is not the website you want your user, your home network user to access, you can block it. So actually someone in Stack Overflow actually also asked the same request, like he's trying to get the server name from the SNI extension of TLS hello packet. That is a client hello. To get that from the XDP program, and he got a verifier error. Okay, so I did the similar program, and I got a verifier, a BPF verifier error here, and it's really difficult to work out the verifier problem because because the SSL client hello packet varies a lot depending on your client, like Firefox or Chrome browser, or Safari. Their client SSL client hello has different pattern, and to get the pattern right and to parse it in XDP and also meet the verifier requirement, it's very difficult task. So I tried to explore if there's other option available here, and then I found this article, which is exactly what I'm looking for. And so is eBPF driving you crazy? And the author here, I don't know how to pronounce his name, but let's say Little, the last name. He is the maintainer of Lunatik project. So he wrote this article in Medium, and to provide another option to. So he basically used a Lunatik framework to develop a module called XDP. It's actually now called LuaXDP library, and yeah, this is, so he passed the packet to the Lua through the LuaXDP, and then the LuaXDP will pass that data to the Lua, and the Lua engine will start to can parse the packet, and so yeah, so this is a simple program, So this is a Lua script, and then here is to filter parse the SNI, the server name, and yeah, it looks simple, right? As long as you know how to program Lua, and it's simple, and it will avoid the XDP verifier issue. Yeah, so I think this article is very cool and worth to read. And also, this is the GitHub project website, and yeah. So what I did is I added this Lunatik software as a BPFire add-on, and then so I can do the server name parsing through Lua. So here is so I'm going to do a quick demo here. Okay, so here is my BPFire, which already has a Lunatik add-on. So the way to start so I already have the filter SNI loaded, installed on Lua. So let's see if it's running first. So basically, there is a bunch of Lunatik kernel modules that are required to load it into the running kernel, and so it's not loaded yet. But if we run this program, this command, Lunatik run, so we will start the. Okay, let's. We need to give a false. Okay, so now it's started the SNI filter. We can check the status, and the Lunatik kernel module are loaded. So one of them is the LuaXDP, and we can actually look at the SNI Lua script here. That's the same program from the article, and it's basically to parse the clienthello SNI extension. Okay, so we also need to load the XDP program that will pass the data to this SNI Lua script. So the XDP program here actually is let's see, go to here, Lunatik GitHub. So under the example, under the filter, so this is the XDP program, and so here is the XDP program, and it passed the IP TCP header, and then after the TCP, this XDP program will pass this TCP payload as an argument, as the offset of the argument. Then the XDP program will run this. This is XDP eBPF kernel function registered in the kernel through the LuaXDP kernel module. So this kernel function, eBPF kernel function, will call the runtime, and the runtime is with the payload, and the runtime is this SNI Lua script. So the data will pass on to be passed on to the SNI Lua script. So that's basically how it works from what I understand, right? So now we needed to node the HTTPS XDP program, XDP loader node. Okay, so we noded the XDP program we just saw, and then we can check the XDP program status. See now it's called a filter HTTPS XDP program, loaded to the green network interface, right? So yeah, so this is the XDP program name, and we loaded it here. Okay, now let's do a okay, so also in the Lua script, let's look at the Lua script again. Filter SNI. So we can put the block, the website, the domain name block here. So as an example, in this Lua script, eBPF. So in this block list, you can put the website, the domain name that you wanted to block. For example, we put eBPF.io. So this is the website domain we want to block from the client SSL request. So now let's do a test here. First, so now we grab tail the system messages log, and then grab the filter SNI, because it will record, it will log which domain got blocked, which domain got a pass. And so now let's from another client. See here, there is some client send a request to some IPO. Maybe this client machine is an iMac, so it is sending some IPO to the IPO.com. Okay, so now let's do a curl request from this same client to request the eBPF.io, which is blocked. So let's see if it is blocked. And no response here. So it's fail error. So it's blocked. So in this system log, we can see here eBPF.io is dropped, right? Now let's do a send a request from the Firefox. Okay, it should also block. So here we saw the log, it's drop, and our Firefox collection failed, right? Okay, now let's do a Chrome crack. Let's send a request from the Chrome browser, and you will notice the different thing. So from the Chrome browser, it actually works to eBPF.io, and it's not even recorded here. And so the problem with the Chrome is the clone will send a very big client hello message packet, and then it's exceeded the 1500 MTO, 1500 bytes of MTO, and so the packet is segmented, and so the XDP program cannot parse it correctly, and so this is a issue Lunatik maintainer is working on. So we had a discussion here, and and the workaround is to use the let filter to fall back to let filter if XDP cannot handle the segmented client hello. Yeah, so I think again this is Lunatik. Is a very cool project to program the kernel with Lua script, and yeah, it's very interesting. And yeah, thanks for watching.